Train Conductor Iron City Trade says, I guess you can't use bits to vote on mobile. I don't know. I don't know.
The keep Forest Hierarch.
Forest, Noble Hierarch. All right, here's a Ponder for Marat.
Draw, and I'll pass through you.
So with that on the stack, or like,
Yeah, it looks like that is a foil Noble Hierarch. I played against Milo at this event. I had a nice collection.
and then that'll enter.
Milo was visiting New York City and came with their partner to jam some Legacy with us, and that was super cool. Nice to see some new faces, even if just for one night.
I think that's it for me.
I will chain lightning.
This?
Yeah.
Let's go to 6. Yeah, not past that.
Yeah.
Physical world with the thingamajigs, so 16, 16, and I will.
Nexus.
There's Inkmoth Nexus and another Noble Hierarch.
You know?
It's a land.
Gets a Snow Swamp. $65% favored for Aluren, said Twitch chat. Interesting.
That will do it. Actually, me.
Belful Strix is good here.
Pure Steel Paladin.
Some cards to watch out for from Marat's side here in game 1. Snuff Out, Force of Will, of course. There are some ways to interact tapped out. Post sideboard, maybe Force of Vigor. Maybe. All right, here's Brainstorm.
We are going to go to game 2.
Saga.
That is the best way.
It's bigger with each artifact.
Is that an Alpha Forest? I can't tell right now.
Oh, it's not. It's not a plus one. It's not like a genius, but it just has +1/+1. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yep.
Infect Elf? Yep.
Okay, there's Glistener Elf. Milo said Infect Elf.
DRC. I never really thought about it. And then I'll play one turn.
I played against Milo at this event with this Infect deck, and I believe I was on Bant Stoneblade. I don't even remember what I was playing. I just got completely crushed. I died on like turn 2 both games, and just like sadly walked away. I didn't even say good games. I was so mad.
Invigorate is +3 or +4/+4?
I don't even smoke, but I went outside and smoked a cigarette for the first time. I was so sad.
Three cards in that, right? Yes. Pass the turn 2.
Tap.
All right, Marat passes the turn. Reserve list pointing out this guy has some poker chip ticks, but with his hand of magic cards, needs to make sure he's not giving tells with those habits. Interesting. Are you referring to Milo or to Marat? I'm not sure. That stuff is interesting to me, though. So Milo has yet to send a creature into attack. Baleful Strix is on defense. Okay, so Ink Moth has been activated, and now they're attacking. A fetch at Mr. Rainforest. All right, Icewind Coatl. This one will have Death Touch. Looks like 4 cards in Milo's hand.
You should board in all 15 back cards.
Wait, what?
Everything that says like
Oh.
destroying autograph.
Okay. Draw.
Blocks.
No. You can keep those out of your.
Block. And they both gone. Okay. I thought something else was going to happen, but nothing happened. So Marat's happy with those trades, I think. Here's Baleful Strix. Yeah, Marat. If I'm Marat, I'm very happy with those trades. If I'm Milo, I'm sad.
6, 7, 8. So I'll go to discard. Discard Shardless.
Discarding to hand size is Marat, discarding a Shardless Agent. So plenty of cards in hand. And my guess is Marat has interaction here, either Snuff Out or Force of Will or both. Don't know, but that would be my guess.
Are they even? They're
They're
like.
playable. I mean, they're just like 4 mana 4/3s basically.
Are they actually legal though?
No,
They're
they're silver border.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Back when they didn't print, playable cards. In the
What?
insets,
Yeah.
besides the basics.
All right, Blighted Agent comes in. That'll solve the blocking with birds and snakes problem. Let's see if the Blighted Agent can be dealt with. One thing I when I play against Infect and I guess other decks like Infect is if I have a removal spell, I have a Terror or a Lightning Bolt or a whatever in my hand. Terror. How proactive should I be with it? Do I wait for them to cast one of their pump spells and cast it in response? If they're tapped out, and I can play around days, is that a good opportunity? Harry Houdini saying always on your turn, but don't try and get them. Would most people agree with that? Don't try and play games with your Infect opponent. Just try and proactively kill the creature when makes sense. Wait until your turn or end step.
There's a tournament that actually really matters and all high stakes.
decks are go-to deck. I feel like everyone here on general live know what they love to play and what they go to. I feel like you.
Kyle asking why on my turn. So yeah, why do it on your own turn and not on their end step, let's say, if you have the option? Is there benefit to that? Jimmy weighing in. Cosmic Coil weighing in.
That's +4/+4.
Yeah.
Okay, Vines of Vastwood just hit the stack with kicker. Abrupt Decay in response.
Yes. Resolve? Sorry, I saw you put this. I thought this was the hammer.
It is.
So we're seeing exactly what I was talking about play out here. Should Abrupt Decay have been cast on Marat's turn? Okay, so another Vines of Vastwood. Become immense and invigorate thrown on the battlefield, and then that ends the game.
Okay. Resolve.
No shenanigans. Just swinging for 2. Go ahead.
All right, players getting ready for game 2. Looks like Milo is putting one card on the bottom. Ponder to start the game for Marat.
Some weird games so far.
What?
I've been to some weird games.
What's Matt and the Sentinel? I'm not gonna.
Yeah, what I needed was to do your best.
Float away.
Move to second. Ponder.
God.
No targets. Pass.
60, fetch, 19, drop, ponder.
All right, so a Trop and a Ponder for Milo as well. Harry Houdini with a great question. What's everyone's favorite deck that they just don't think is good enough? I think that's the story of my life as a Magic player. Am I ever playing a deck that's good enough? I don't know.
Otherwise, I'll just be on crazy. Yeah, substance, yeah.
We'll throw, if we're off, then we'll mess up, yeah.
Shadow Spear, trigger.
We're on top.
Yep.
I think my answer would be probably Goblins. Although that's still on the like if I were to name decks that just have no chance, let's say, to exaggerate a bit.
Past you.
Double trigger.
I'll go through you.
Might be Merfolk. I've enjoyed playing Merfolk. Deck just doesn't seem quite good enough yet. I don't know. All right, here's Noble Hierarch. That'll resolve. Played off a Pendle Haven.
Step.
Ornithopter or something. Ornithopter is a top.
Ornithopter is a top. Yeah.
Let me think.
3.
Yeah, no problem.
No.
This is the first time I've seen that in a long time.
That's a good.
I kind of wish Humans Tribal was doable in Legacy as well.
4, 5, 6.
It's just the +1/+1 text on it? Or?
Yeah. For which each artifact.
All right, Spell Pierce on the Once Upon a Time.
That's the equipped and escalating weapon. So trigger.
Land for charge. There you go.
So we were in a tiny short building on 34.
Misty.
Yeah, 55 is in your draw.
What floor?
Move to combat.
13. You should get. Okay, so this isn't dying.
We had a base or from 30 to 30.
Yeah, I guess nothing's dying. Sure. You're drawing?
30 to 39, obviously.
Yeah.
We are lowly creatures down.
Okay.
Okay, Blighted Agent. That creature did the job in game 1. Fetch here from Marat.
Sure.
3 cards in hand, right? 3. Yep. Got it.
Practice.
I mean, if you're confident, you're confident.
Flash Necrono. Sure. Drop Necrono.
This trigger was also installed.
Icewind Coatl does not have Death Touch yet. It also can't block Blighted Agent, so that might not matter.
But it's
Land for turn. You got 3 cards. Play Engineer.
Plague Engineer is pretty good.
I'm gonna force that.
Brainstorm.
Force pitching Brainstorm. Force pitching Brainstorm from Marat.
Sure. Name human. Swing for 1.
Okay, so naming human there kills Noble Hierarch and Blighted Agent. I spoke to the players after this match, after this game. I was standing nearby. Phyrexian gets almost all the creatures in the Infect deck.
it's a 27.
So 7, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7, 17, 27, 28. So 28, 28 trample lifeline.
I have a.
Yeah, all the Infect creatures are Phyrexian now, and the Infect player was not even aware of that when I pointed it out. But yeah, if you're going to Plague Engineer against Infect, you should name Phyrexian.
And I go up to 4.
Usually.
Resolve the Triumph trigger.
Bought you a little bit of time.
47. This die.
Okay, Teferi Time Raveler comes in. That's a good way to protect the game plan. Draw a card, target nothing.
Got it. Okay. Hold this force and yeah. Now pitching your forces is a cost for sure.
Set it up my forces when you're ready.
And that's what I wanted against you because like
This and then we'll put it on top.
when I'm in tempo matches,
I'll
they're
go to my
like
second
strong
one.
and blue base, and it's like okay, I take my forces out, I bring in Pyroblast. But then I'm thinking,
I'm gonna
a lot
go.
of bombs that Pyroblasts aren't gonna hit. And like really, I mean, I guess I forgot about fairies. But everything's a fairies. Usually it seems like real like killer card out of Pyroblast would be but like that's not even.
Okay, he's a Tropical Island. Icewind Coatl. Sorcery Speed.
I did have some attractions that could
Was there an attract? How does attractions work? You just randomly pull the top one.
please don't embarrass me. Please.
Do they have
Sure,
any
go for it.
flying blocks?
Trigger.
They do.
Go ahead.
You were right.
If you had gotten this one and
Energy.
to just keep hitting them, my head would
Yeah.
You would have literally seen the second come after the second one and the third one.
We got that traction. Against Juan actually like a couple of weeks ago, I made like 30 points, and he was trying to attack my thought monitors. So I just like double blocked him. Usually he's getting killed.
Agent.
Blooded agent comes in. Another noble hierarch.
You got a lot of not loading around stuff for like 3 minutes.
That's a concern here because I don't have to play this shit, but it's like, why do I not really?
Windswept Heath. Crack.
1/1 trample lifelinker.
This one's also. These two are.
Always
This one, like, am I doing anything else?
That's the guy with the
Test
tweaker
drive.
is like,
He is a creature.
Yeah.
All right, Milo passes the turn.
You got there.
Got 3 cards here.
Yes.
Are you? This one you're on like GK or some other?
Yeah.
hi. Okay, you win. Yeah,
You got it?
so-
Okay, good.
Yeah, right? 'Cause, yeah.
I mean, we can play it out if you
Yeah,
want.
go ahead,
Okay,
go ahead, yeah.
so
Right?
untap.
No, you upkeep.
Upkeep.
So does it go
Not
here?
know
Not
what to
pay.
I wonder if she did this is just better than seeing this happen a few times.
Brainstorm.
Not pay.
Yeah.
That's spicy. I love it.
Let's see, I need to keep one alive here.
I like it because
I'll float the white.
Yeah, yeah.
Get a land that's untapped, but you can have a creature.
Before the other things, before you do the
Yeah.
showdown.
So you're completely out of mana here.
They did run that.
So I can
There was just better stuff to put in the slot.
All right, a brainstorm from Marat.
Oh, I know when they were already running, so I saw some of the early lists already. I didn't like that's gonna try out Stoneforge.
Yeah.
So if you're already running Stoneforge in your initiative deck, you might as well,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we hear proof in the background that we're all just friends and we would never do anything to hurt each other. Not even cheat at magic cards.
Oh, not that I would
Yeah,
matter,
the
but yeah.
second card, I don't
Good games.
Yeah, I still don't know. See, Energy Plus is good in the earlier turn. But
Yeah,
there, I mean,
later.
just wipe the board.
Right. I mean, it's still good.
Yeah.
first card went.
But that's the second time someone's won.
So we
Thought C's. Let's see what Milo's working with if this resolves.
It's still like wipe most of the board, but they only need one turn to
do the thing.
vote.
We haven't seen Aluren do the Aluren thing yet on stream today. I'm kind of hoping that happens just to see it happen. Spell Pierce. Pretty good.
Plan falls apart.
Swing to Tef.
Oh, is it against like a painter deck or something?
Yeah, not that I was suspecting
And
it,
one or
this,
two.
but you kept forgetting to pay for like this
This
artifact
one.
land to it too. So I'm like, wait a minute. And I looked down, I looked up, and then you had to.
Why would you even play Magic for fun? Exactly. Exactly. That if I have any message from this channel that I want to deliver to you fine people, it's why would you play Magic for fun?
You have triggers in your upkeep.
That's what I'm all about. Here's Brainstorm.
Triggers, right?
Yeah, if you call it out, he's certainly next to
It's
it.
at the point.
Yeah, which I would.
2 cards left in Milo's hand. Seems like Marat is safe for now. Potentially. I guess we'll find out.
Oh, your lands are gone. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that could have mattered, yeah.
Okay, that's on camera.
Yeah, winning is everything. All right, Pendelhaven. Let's see what happens here. Swinging with Blighted Agent. Marat can't do anything. 2 Phyrexian whatevers. All right, so Marat had 2 poison and is now going to add it to the overlay on the phone. Okay, so Marat now has 4 poison. I guess I should have had it marked. All right.
So what's the brand?
Ultimate guard.
Okay.
Marat survives for another turn.
Yeah, flip it.
Thank you.
We got
Yeah, I'll see about just getting.
2 cards in hand.
like those things. Like just like another
Swing
like
one.
small little
Sure.
thing.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know yet. So.
What that really means is
attempt to
Because there's
adjust
also
this guy.
the reason why I moved off of it because there's so many times I don't have double read. Or like I need to like have like I want to do like an Euro.
League Engineer, pretty brutal.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, this is really color intensive right now.
I saw that a legacy event in
And the drawback for the siege is I siege once very early.
I mean, like,
Just kind of when I want the energy flow.
Yeah.
It's funny.
MTG.
And then they rebuild it anyway. So I'm like, oh, if this was the best draft, it's like, oh, this should be an energy
Draw a
flow.
card.
If I do the
Okay.
energy flow, it's not like
Vela Summer to draw a card. Not very exciting.
Then also, I don't want to become too indirect to like a local meta and I go to a bigger.
Looks like the other card in hand was Daze. I can't tell what was drawn just now. Alright, so Human was named again. Maybe there's an argument to name Human in that situation, but Phyrexian is just the best thing to be naming against Infect these days. Inkmoth Nexus, Phyrexian, Glistener Elf, Phyrexian, Blighted Agent, Phyrexian. Attacking Teferi.
Attacking both.
You know, it's also I think I just saw your face.
I know what people would ask.
Oh, really?
Yeah, both Marat and Milo did not know about the change. I spoke to them after the match. Or after a game, I forget. Marat named Human, which is why the Hierarchs died. But that doesn't seem like the correct name to me. Maybe in that situation, with the board as it was, maybe, depending on Marat's hand, it was correct to just wipe the board. But, you know, shut off white mana for Milo, etc. But still, you know, if you want to win games against Infect in the year 2023, you're usually going to be naming Phyrexian with Plague Engineer.
People probably get angry with this. Like, that's not, none of us had the deck when we were growing up. I was like, yeah, I wasn't really even born yet.
Yeah,
You guys were
right.
playing old school, so
Right.
like, I'm sorry. And second, like,
And this is why. So Glistener Elf comes in, it will resolve. It's also a Phyrexian and would have died immediately. Sudden Edict, though. So again, this depends on Marat's hand. And maybe wiping the board was better. Depends.
I mean, nobody.
Mark Hughes, thanks for the resub. 14 months and some bagels with a 10 gift sub badge. What's up, Mark Hughes? Still our monthly gift sub leader. Thank you for that. All right, here's a ponder for Marat.
Yeah, because like all I played was standard draft because that's all I could afford, right? Like,
yeah, for us, we were all like kitchen table.
well, a kitchen table, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we were lucky because
That
like
was the Yu-Gi-Oh generation, I guess you can say.
I
We
started
all
playing
started
Yu-Gi-Oh
with-
when it came
yeah,
out.
we all started with Yu-Gi-Oh.
And whatever that was,
and then-
2009.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I grew up playing Yu-Gi-Oh more so than Magic.
Yeah, and then we all moved to Magic after Yu-Gi-Oh. We found out Power Creep was annoying. So we all sold our Yu-Gi-Oh decks to get Magic decks. And I bought Sliver Shivers, Legion's Conflict Account,
Go ahead.
Oh yeah.
and that was my. So I got in like right before I guess Kamigawa.
Oh, so like 03,
Yeah.
04.
Yeah.
So like the mirrored and block. Yeah.
End step. Flash into us. Target you.
All right, Endurance comes in. Put Milo's Graveyard on the bottom. And now Marat has a nice clock, six power on the board. Just attacks for 5, playing a little safe. The park with a special message for everyone: long live Canadian Threshold. Interesting. Yeah, we've seen some Teamer Delver do well recently. Here's Shardless Agent. Shardless Agent makes a nice thing with Cascade.
Yeah. Which is what allowed me
Go
to
ahead.
play Slivers. Even though I was using a bunch of basic.
Okay, the text flickering at the top of the screen is it's starting to bother me. I don't know why it's doing that. Stop it.